So let's just do a quick stretch, mainly lower body. I've just come back from a lower body session at the gym and I'm definitely feeling it. So let's see if we can just get that loosened up a little bit. So we'll start off in a child's pose. So come down to the floor. And what we'll do is bring big toes together, knees out, and just sit the hips back. Coming down, bringing the forehead to the ground. Just taking a few deep breaths. And then what we'll do is come back up, so keeping the knees wide. So what we're going to do is bring the hands behind and we're going to think about getting into a quad stretch here. So I like to bring my thumbs forward, just open through the chest. But you can push the hips up. And you should be feeling that down the quads. Just a gentle stretch just to start releasing those quads. And if you need to release, you can come forward and round. And then come back into it. Perhaps you push a little higher this time. Can be quite tight, so breathe through it. Okay, and then just coming back forward onto hands and knees, coming towards the front of your mat, and we're going to push back into the heel, just releasing the calf, lengthening through the leg. Come forward and push. We'll do this a few times. And then just hold it there. And we'll swap sides. Pushing through that heel. And then coming forward and back. And then holding. Lovely. So we're going to bring one leg forward now. Think about, so we're not going right into a lunge, we're coming into a psoas stretch. So I like to push that back leg back just a little bit. Make sure the hips are square. Nice 90 degree here. And then we're going to reach the arm up of the back leg. Drop the other arm down and we're just going to tilt slightly. So you should be feeling that through the psoas and the hip flexor on the back leg. And then releasing down, so we'll come to the other side. So again, bring that leg forward, push this one back just a little bit, make sure that's 90 degrees, hips square. We'll reach the arm up and drop the other one down. This might be enough for you, or if not, you can just tilt slightly across the body. You should be able to feel it all down here. Just breathe. Okay, so coming back to a seated position, so we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, just opening through those hips. So try and bring your heels towards the groin. You can hold on above the ankles or you can hold on to the toes if you prefer. And you can sit more upright with your hands behind. We're thinking about pushing the knees down towards the floor. So I'm feeling this all along the inside of my legs. And then I'm going to take hold of the toes and I'm just going to tilt forward a little bit of the pelvis, so more into a forward fold. If you're really flexible, you'll be able to come further down than me. And just releasing. So this time we'll bring the legs out wide, just to where it's comfortable for you. Make sure you're lifting the butt up and sitting back there. And this might be enough here. Just relax into it. And then we'll turn the body towards one side and we're going to lean forward. It doesn't really matter what you're doing with the foot at this point. So we're trying to get the chin towards the knee. So I can feel this in my lower back, in my hips. You might feel it slightly differently. And then coming up and we'll go to the other side. So turning the body first and leaning. And don't forget, one side might feel totally different to the other. And coming back up. So we're just going to take hold of a strap, so you could use a towel, a t-shirt, and we're just going to come into some leg stretches. So I'm going to lay down. You're just going to loop that around your foot, taking it up towards the sky. Now you might have your knee a little more bent and it could be further down. You should be feeling a nice stretch along the back of the hamstring. Some people like to hold the strap so that their elbows are on the floor. I prefer to hold up. And you can have this knee bent or straight. And just breathe. Okay, so then we're going to take the strap into the same arm as leg, bring the other arm towards the floor. We're going to keep this hip on the floor as we bring the leg out to the side. Obviously I've got the wall here, but you could bring it a little bit further down. If you're not feeling the stretch, try pulling it up towards the head. Just gently releasing through the inside of the leg. And then slowly bringing that back up. So we're going to swap hands, bringing the other arm to the floor, trying to keep the shoulders down. We're going to bring that leg across the body, push into the strap to release the lower back and to feel that IT band stretch. Think about pushing your pelvis down towards the floor, your hip towards the floor, towards the bottom of the mat. Coming back up, so we'll swap legs now. And just pulling that leg towards your face again, bending the knee if you need to. Always feel like this side's a little bit more flexible than the other side. We all have those differences. Okay, so then we're going to take it out to the side. And again, if you want a little bit more, pulling up more upwards towards the head. Keeping the opposite hip on the floor. And then slowly bringing it back up, swap hands on your strap, and we're going to go to the other side, so you can come right over if you want to, feeling that IT band stretch and releasing the lower back. Coming back up to centre, releasing that strap, so we don't need that now. And we're going to come up to a downward dog, so turning yourself over, hands down about just outside shoulder width apart, and we're going to push the hips up into downward dog. So we're going to start just pedaling through the feet slowly to release those hamstrings. Breathe through it. If your hamstrings are really tight, you might like to bend your knees a lot more than I am. And then lifting both feet high onto the tiptoes and pushing down towards the ground into a full downward dog. And then I'm just going to step the right foot in slightly, bring the left foot forward about a metre. And then I'm going to come up into triangle. So I'm pushing the heels towards the floor, squaring the hips, keeping the spine straight and coming down to look towards that front foot. Bringing my hands down. You can have blocks here if you want to. Really feeling that stretch through the hamstring and through the calf on the back leg as well. And then slowly coming up, we're going to step forward and step the other leg back. Squaring the hips, coming down to face that front leg. Might just bring that foot in slightly. Always make the adjustments that you need to. I have just done quite a heavy leg session in the gym. Hands down or up on blocks. You could bring them to the legs as long as you're not putting too much pressure on. I can feel that releasing. Okay, and then just stepping in. And just to finish, we'll do a couple of forward folds. Just to release the spine, make sure those hamstrings have released. So let's sweep the arms up, come through the centre towards the ground. Bend the knees if you need to. And you can do a little bit of bend one knee, then the other, twisting side to side, which is quite nice. You can keep both legs straight if you want to. And let's sweep the arms back up, coming down once more. And what we'll do is take the left leg behind the right. Okay, so we're going to push the hip out and we're going to bring the arms to the opposite side. So I'm pushing my left hip out, bringing my hands towards the right. This is another lovely IT band stretch. back to centre, and we'll swap over. So this time it's my right hip that I'm sticking out, and my hands are coming to the other side, so my hands are coming to the left. Coming back to centre and then coming back up to stand. So if you've enjoyed that, hopefully you're feeling a bit freer, please subscribe, like the video and check back for more. If you'd like to finish there, that's absolutely fine, or you can stay with me for a few more moments and we'll just have a little bit of box breath to finish our practice and to bring our presence back to the day. So coming down to a comfortable seat, you can bring one leg out, you can lay down if you want to. Just finding a place where you feel comfortable, making any adjustments that you need to. I like to bring the thumb and the finger together into Yani Mudra, just to allow the prana to move around the body. Thinking about that life force energy. Let's just bring our attention to our breath. Not changing anything, just noticing how we're breathing at the moment. And then we'll just take a few rounds of box breath, just to bring some calmness to our day. So this is where we breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and hold for 4. So a nice deep breath in and out. We breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 3, 4, hold, 3, 4, breathe out, 3, 4, hold, 3, 4, breathe in, hold, out, hold, breathe in, hold, out, hold. And then just allowing the breath to come back to a steady pace. And if you've had the eyes closed, you might like to open them. Bring a little smile to the face. And just return to your day, greeting it with gratitude and joy. Have a wonderful day.